Welcome viewers. In this video, I'll be discussing 5 life hacks and things to avoid academic-wise at Bentley University. So tip number 1, make sure to take GB 112 seriously the first time. Actually, 33% of the freshman student body failed the first time they take the class, having to take it the second time during their spring semester, and maybe even the third time in their fall sophomore year. So make sure you're not that person. Tip number 2, office hours. Office hours are super important. Bentley already has a really small class size, an average of 26 undergraduate students per class, and taking advantage of office hours, you really have that one-to-one connection with the professor. And speaking of professor, this takes me to tip number 3, which use Rate My Professor and SETS, which stand for Internal Professor Rating Database. Essentially, SETS are basically Rate My Professor, but an internal database. That means it's a little bit more reliable and that you gather from the students themselves. So if you have any upperclassmen that has the link to their sets or to their professor or a class, make sure to use it and ask them. Textbooks, make sure to buy them used, and before you buy them even used, make sure to check PDFs online, except for Learn Smarts, I believe 112, some Calculus 1 for business. They have to use Learn Smart, which is a database for some questions and online exercise, so you need to make sure to buy a license for that. But if not, then make sure you have PDFs online, because there's a high chance there probably are. And tip number 5, last tip, take advantage of classes as soon as possible. So as a CS major, all the Java, Python classes are really hard to get in, as a lot of students are probably accounting and finance or eco-fi majors with a minor in CS. As being a CS major, freshman or sophomore, it's really hard to get into those classes. So make sure once you register for a course, if you're not able to get into one of those classes, make sure to enter the waitlist or either reload it every day, because I'm sure you'll get one of those classes eventually. So make sure to refresh and check Workday every single day, and I'm sure you get the class.